and welcome to Tavern Tales VR. This is the alpha build on the Meta Oculus Quest 2, and today I'm just going to be looking at a little build I've done. Now this is against the cult of the reptile god. It was written by Douglas Niles. It was released in 1980, I believe, 1982. Uh, this is one of the first few modules. A little history. TSR is Gary Gygax's company that they put together when they made Dungeons and Dragons, and D&D blew up, but it was mostly homebrew content at the time. They didn't have pre-made campaigns or even adventure books. Now, the whole idea of Dungeons and Dragons back then was to create your own story, and instead of having a world already pre-made, whenever they thought Gary, okay, they were like, okay, Dungeons and Dragons has gone away from Gary Gygax. There's nothing else he can do to, help the hobby. They came out with Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, which kept the homebrew campaign system and gave you modular adventures that you could copy and paste into your own world. So most of these adventures followed a small town having its own problems that you could place in your homebrew world, and a lot of people still like this format. Sorry, I just got done reading Empire of Imagination, which is a really good book if anybody's want to know the history of TSR. Now, I have kind of got a love right now for the old school adventures. I like the ideas of them. Now, I've built nearly all of this modular. I'm not finished yet. I still have 2 maps and to completely build and 1 to touch up on. But expect a video probably soon of the entire module. But today, let's just check out Orlane. Now, it all starts in a town, so we have to have a decent build of it. And here it is. This is Orlane. Now the adventurers come in from here, I believe. No. They come in from this side, the south side. I hit the modulars. Here's the Temple of Murica. I'm not even joking. This is the Temple of Murica. It does not hold up today. If I run this, I may change the name of the temple because I don't know. I might keep it. It's some slapstick fun. It's just... Look at this. I tried to... Now, what I did for this build, which I don't know if I still have the token. I do not because I deleted it. But I did it with this... this is the Naga's Lair. Is I took this and I sized it up to where I wanted it. And I put it right here. I got all of the buildings, sized them, and put them on top of the map, exactly how I wanted it, and then I took the token away and put the ground. I think that's how I'm going to start doing my city build, so it is an exact copy of the modular. I wish I had done this on a bigger table, but I hadn't created my big tables yet. I really like how the river came out. Of course, as you can tell here, it is a custom token, and every time you save and load, tokens kind of start to fly up a little bit. So you will have to, every couple times that you load this up, just bring all of these down a little bit. Turn on the flat feature, preferably, and just bring the river down. It's a little tedious, but honestly, I prefer this to the water blocks. I don't even think it's a... is that really a comparison? It looks good. Yeah, it'll still look good. It'll still be playable. Your players won't care. But I'm loving the custom tokens for effects that I've been doing. Here is the Golden Grain Inn. Here is the Slumbering Serpent. A couple of the shops scattered about. The farmlands, as I've said, the temple, the stables. I believe this is where majority of the merchants, the blacksmith, the tradesmen. Now, a lot of people in Orlane will be closing their doors to travelers. It's a very shut down town. As they come in, they'll realize that everyone is suspicious of them. Everyone is suspicious of each other. If you read the adventure, you'll find out why. I won't spoil it. But it's a. I think even this says it's a maze of locked doors. Is dying once a small, thriving community Orlane has become a maze of locked doors and frightened faces. Uh, so, this is it. Thank you, Matthew Colville, again for getting me into this module, you bastard. Do you know how long it's taken me to build all of this? Do you have any idea?